So I'm trying to set up this new wall mount to get the monitor set up over here. So this little thing, I'm gonna get one right up here. Get it set up in the studio. And the studio's starting to finally, it's come along a little bit, which is cool. It's definitely taking some time, but like all good things, right? Take some time. Already gearing up, getting ready to work on the next Chords of Eve album. And, you know, just working. Just trying to staying ultra busy, but trying to stay productive, which I feel like there is a huge difference between being busy and being productive. Just because you're doing things doesn't mean you're actually accomplishing things. So I'm trying not to get dragged down this and actually make some accomplishing moves here. And I feel like this is part of it. There's the goal. There's the goal for today, which maybe this will make it into this video, maybe it won't, because I might not actually have it done today. So as you know, we've been working on this charity video we're putting together for Chords of Eve and working with the Central Texas Food Bank. And well, when I say working with them, they don't know we're doing it. Maybe I should change that. I don't know. We're doing this just as a thing for them and with the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. So we actually had the opportunity though to go up to Pflugerville, up north of here. And they had a food bank set up where they were just, you know, passing out rations and everything to people. So we actually got a chance to do that hands-on this week, which is kind of cool. And yeah, tons of house projects. There's so many house projects. Like, moving is awesome, and it's, you know, it's cool. It's re-energizing to find a new place and everything. Moving during a pandemic, not so much. And, you know, all the little things that you have to do. There are a ton of things that go into, you know, re-establishing yourself, getting your home set up, making your house feel like home. So lots of projects, and then still just, you know, staying steady grind in the studio, always working, creating something new. I wonder if I should mention the chickens. Nothing really going on. One of the chickens is getting broody again. What is all this crazy noise, Foggy? Come here. Come here. I know, life is crazy. What's all that about? Hey. Hey, see, I've seen a lot of videos on YouTube where people have broody chickens and they're mean. Despite that crazy sound she's making, they start pecking and attacking, but, you know, these birds, they're pretty cool. They're just going through some stuff. Emotional.
You know, her comb got purple, and I think it was hormonal.
Yeah, that's what you were saying, like a little bit of purple on the top.
It looks like it stopped, man.
Foggy, why are you being crazy? I don't know what's going on with her, but she's been like this for like 2 weeks. And, you know, I feel bad about it because the chicken brooding is them getting kind of mopey that they keep trying not lay the eggs, but they keep trying to hatch these eggs that with no fertilization, there's nothing there to hatch. So she's just kind of having one of those times, but it seems to be lasting longer than any of the other chickens did. So I go out, pick her up, we walk around with her sometimes, you know, give her some worms and things, try to snap her out of it, but there's not a lot we can do other than just kind of keep putting her outside and hoping she kind of runs free with the other chickens. I am not gonna let this cheap TV wall mount defeat me. I will get this done. I will do it. I will do it! So we're getting ready to head over towards, I guess going up north here, loading cars and unloading trucks and things like that. And, yeah, it's a nice day outside at least. We are heading out here to Pflugerville to a church up north for the Central Texas Food Bank. So we can volunteer to help pass out rations and break down distribution trucks and things like that. So we're getting got our mask ready, got our hand sanitizer ready, and we are almost there.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto Bratton Lane.
According to GPS time. I think the thing that inspired us to do this, especially with the Central Texas Food Bank, is that I mean, there are only a few things you need, absolutely need in life, and food is one of them. And at a time where you can't get anything to eat, that's terrible. Also, this guy's terrible. He's just chilling. Maybe he's trying to be nice, I don't know. But food is one of the things a person should never have to be without. And it's, you know, given the whole...
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Shoreline Drive.
Given all the quarantine times and everything, it is becoming a thing that for some people, it's not readily available. So we're gonna see if we can help out with that. Also, I missed what direction it said to go.
You ever worked at a food bank before?
No.
That's not true. I used to work at a shelter when I was growing up.
I've done like volunteer for Thanksgiving meals at shelters, but no, I don't know if that's a food bank or not. That's the same thing. I guess we're gonna get cleaned up, geared up, and there is a huge line of cars out there waiting. I didn't realize there'd be so many people waiting to pick up boxes of food. So we're gonna have a chance to do some good today.
Next 3 hours.
You got the wipes? I'll wipe my hands off real quick and get this mask on.
Suited up.
Suiting up, here we go. I think I had all the pieces fit. So they actually had a pretty cool setup here where you had dry goods, you had a bag of vegetables, and you had a bag of chicken. And the people in the front would mark the cars, and the people in the back would have the boxes that they would pass out. Just for scale. Okay. That's how massive this carrot is. Giant carrots. So people would just come on through. They'd have a number marked on it. That's the number of bags they would get in. No one would get out of the car. You know, most people just kind of waved from the window, said thanks, and went on about their way. Very fast, very efficient system. It was crazy. Now it's time to make a little lunch pit stop. Get some free birds. Yeah, I don't really have a ton to say about this. Free bird's delicious. I just like those little. You ever get like the spinach wraps, or like there's a cayenne wrap as well, or cayenne. One of those. Either way, I'm hungry, and it is time to grab some grub. All in all, the actual volunteer part, there wasn't a lot going on. About a half hour, we knocked out all the cars that were there. Everyone got the food they needed, and they actually just started packing stuff up. So, short day, a lot shorter than I thought it was gonna be. I think we're on the schedule to be there for 3 hours, and it ended up being about 35 minutes. All right, food time.